secretly living under one Minecraft block, right beneath my producer's base. My goal? Get full netherite armor and beat the game without my producer ever knowing that I'm living there with my brother. But if she spots me once, it's game over instantly. And trust me guys, I think she's already suspicious. The one block is the white glowing block right there, so when I say go, you follow me and we're getting into it. 3, 2, 1, 0.5. Just testing. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Move in.
Wait, hold on, Zach. Should we get some wood before we go down there?
That's right. That's right. Get some wood. Get some wood. Move in. I see her. I see her. I see her. She's over there trimming a tree. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Back, 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 back. Okay, I got 16 planks.
Use the sheep for cover.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me right here. Underneath. Oh, there's a secret room under it.
Clean entrance, clean entrance.
Oh, she made a mob farm underneath it because when she breaks this infinitely regenerating block, it'll drop mobs that fall in the water and then she collects them. All right, we're in a weird position. I've never actually lived in somebody's mob grinder or underneath somebody's actual one block. So we've now broken in and completed phase 1. Phase 2 though, Isaac, is to secure the perimeter. So we need to keep the water here.
Oh, okay, I see. So you mean like a little pool?
Maybe we open it up on the side. That way it has a little bit of flow because the water makes a lot of sound, which is gonna hide our block breaks. Let's see.
Zach, we need some money and I'm gonna go chop down this pumpkin farm right here. Look through this door.
Wow, this is crazy. Okay, while Isaac's doing that, I'm gonna work on making our base more usable and, you know, being careful because I don't know where she is.
Guys, we're desperate. I'm using fences to make a bridge, but now we can get over to the pumpkin farm here. The entire farm is underground, so we shouldn't get caught while we're down here. Plus, it'll all regrow, so we don't even have to replant this thing. It's just unlimited pumpkins.
There's a way up right here. All right, let's go for it. Put the torch away. I don't recommend doing what I just did. That was a little bit risky. The way that I just popped up without even looking is risky because I don't see her name tag. There she is. Okay. Let's see what we can bring back down to the boys. I know the chests are there and she made the mistake of putting them on the ground, which as you guys know from previous videos, we've done so many of them. Like this.
All right, the pumpkin farm has been harvested and we got one extra that grew while we were getting the rest. That's nice. And we're gonna sell our pumpkins directly to the shop because I think we can get some decent money off of this. $400. With $400, guys, I can actually go to the auction house and see, does anyone have anything listed for 400 bucks that we could use down here? All right, guys, so it seems like 3 oak logs is going to be our best bet there. We just purchased it, so now we can claim that and we'll actually have some wood to work with. What the heck? Zach's doing something. 2
more blocks, as you can see, should be exactly underneath them. Oh, that would have been so cool, dude, if I was right. That would have been so sick and I was wrong. So unfortunately, that didn't pay off. Got it. Ender pearls, string. All right, this isn't the most useful one. She's in the chest too right now. I can hear her opening them. Good thing she doesn't, I don't think, play with music on. Oh, baby. All right. Remember, guys, rule number 1, don't get caught. How do you do that? By refilling it with stuff. That way they don't realize what you took. Now, I don't know if she's gonna realize there's a hole under this chest. I think we just leave it open. I wanna see how bad we can make this happen.
Hey, get the block, get the torch in the water. Woo!
Okay, good news. We've now stolen items and I can actually start building some items here, Isaac. I can start creating some potentially interesting stuff for us here. Leather armor to kill the ender dragon with later, maybe?
Definitely, we're gonna want better armor than that, but I like what you're doing there. Yep.
Stone cutter in case we want to start some cone.
It's like, I retreated to the pumpkin farm. You literally get $10 per pumpkin. I'm trying to trade my way up to a diamond pickaxe for pumpkins.
It gets rid of the lighting. I want any mobs spawning. So we're gonna put these on the ceiling. They're much less likely to get destroyed by any water that would flow down from her. Now, we're gonna use this quartz to build out the bridge. Visually, this is the bridge that allows us to steal all of our items, all right? This is something very powerful, right? If you guys are ever living underneath somebody's house in real life and you're trying to steal some things from them, build a little white bridge underneath, all right? You don't say where you heard it, but you might have heard it from me.
All right, guys, we just did a double layer pumpkin farm harvest right here. And look at this. If I go to the shop, I can actually sell these for over $500. With that in mind, let's get back to the base. We might be able to use this 800 bucks to help Zach build in here.
So much more secure than before. And dude, this water, it's really annoying because I don't want to hear the every second. I would say the base looks about 25% to 50% more secure at this point, wouldn't you? What we have to do is we got to move the water down here and just let the water flow down. I need like a bucket, Isaac. Can you get us some iron so we can make a bucket and move that down?
I'm gonna have to go for an invade, Zach, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take the emergency ender pearl.
Oh, I'll restock it. Oh, my bad.
Wow, you wasted one.
Listen, over here, I already created a way to invade.
Oh, we're not gonna get caught like that? Oh, the chest? Dude, I just got some weird design blocks. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, it is just so many random white blocks. Did you notice that?
Well, that's the wood chest. That's a jackpot right there.
We're really almost quite secured at this point. We almost got all of our potential weak spots covered, except for this one block right here in this exit. So Isaac's gonna work on getting the water taken care of, and I've gotta figure out a way that allows us to break the one block but not expose us. We're gonna make the whole design right here. We're gonna have everything fall straight out, but I want it to look as if it doesn't. So we're gonna fill this up with a bunch of blocks, cut this out till we get some tools. Then I think after this, these last two things, we'll have the full base secured and we'll be good to start the next phase of this process. Because we are going to try to beat the game without her knowing we're even under her.
64. Okay, there we go. We got it. And I see some nether wart in here, so we can make a nether wart farm. All right, we are just going to use that to get out of here. We need to cover up our tracks. For now, I think I'll just use soul sand because any block underneath these chests is better than nothing. All right, in fact, guys, I think I could honestly start a soul sand nether wart farm right here before I go back and take care of the water, because we might need to brew potions in the future in order to make invisibility potions to get into the base a little bit deeper.
So Isaac, I'm going to tell you the stealth check review. There is light leaking from the door. Red flag, a mob spawner should be dark. We need to secure that door.
Removing the door.
Stealth check 2, you can see the lanterns to the gap down here.
Yep, hold on. I should be able to fix that with one water bucket. How's that working?
There it is. That mutes the color perfectly. Stealth check pass.
Or Zach, how about this? I'll move the door up this way so it's kind of further off. And then look at that. You go to the pumpkin farm, climb the ladder, and then you can jump across.
How many is that?
We're pro invaders. You can make
4?
that.
I ain't doing that. All right, stealth check pass. We have no light leaking. We have no other problems. As far as I'm concerned, check it off. We have officially secured the base, which means now we can move on to the next plan. In order to make $100,000 to purchase the end dragon, we've got to make a business that makes $100,000.
And that's gonna be hard to do, Isaac.
Well, I've started a farming operation around back, Zach. As you can see, we're growing nether wart.
Hey, I like how this looks. Keep going with that. That's a nice looking vibe there. That looks good. I think I could sell some of the items I stole from her on our auction house. So I'm gonna try to sell this for $2,500. I'm gonna try to sell this for $1,500.
All right, guys, I call this the magma floor in Home Invaders. You have to be shifting to actually walk on it, and that makes you be a lot more stealthy while moving around the base. It's actually a great way to reinforce the crouching behavior in Minecraft. Otherwise, you might get lazy and stand up, and that's how we get caught.
I was thinking maybe I could squash myself with a trapdoor from here. And it does squash me, but I don't think it squashes me up. So I need a staircase. Good news is we just sold the axe we stole from her. So let's try this. We're gonna put a staircase down. Oh, it worked. The design worked really well. Ocean stuff. Sold another thing for some money. Custom enchants. Food random. Fortunately, she was running that way. That was way too close, and I cannot do that again. If I do that again, we're gonna get caught.
Zach, look at the new square footage increase I just got us.
I got a couple of rare runes from her that I'm gonna try to sell.
Wait, we should be using boat chests, Zach. That's amateur hour what you're doing.
Yeah, boat storage chests are quieter. Check this out. They make no noise for some reason when you open them, while these chests do. So this is how we invade bases correctly.
If we go to the shop, Zach, diamonds cost $5,000 each, so we need $15,000 to buy a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, I can sell a stack of 64 logs for 500 bucks, dude. She has a full chest of logs.
Go execute the mission. I'm going out here because I'm going to see if I can get some more pumpkins. These are gonna be some good money too.
We need that wood chest. I really think this wood chest is the key. We're just gonna take a lot, guys. We're gonna get a little greedy here, risk getting caught, but at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be worth it. All right. We just sold like 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of wood there, and we're up to $6,000 now.
How you doing over there?
Like, I got almost $7,000. How much do you have?
I have 1,600, but listen.
What happened to your money?
I just spent it because I'm investing in the future, Isaac. 64 pumpkins worth $640 right here, but the cool thing about pumpkins is the fact that they automatically regrow. I could expand this out a little bit and add a couple more layers into it. This would allow us to have a secondary business. 64 dirt.
More dirt. Okay, I'll go look for it to steal, Zach. If not, I'll buy some and bring it down to you. Give me 3 minutes.
This made me 64 pumpkins worth $680. That means if I just make this thing 100 times bigger, we get our 100K immediately. All right, now we just gotta hoe all of these down and then water them. Maybe we'll start with the water first.
You know what I just realized? These chests are stacked 3 vertical. What are these things even, guys? I don't even know what this stuff is. I want it right now, though, guys. I don't want to take too much because these are custom items, and they are 100% going to notice if these go missing. But, guys, at the end of the day, I need myself a daily shovel, and I need myself a daily pickaxe. Look how freaking cool I look. I got Thor's hammer and a giant root beer mug.
Well, guys, I'd say we can check off start a business right now. It's an absolutely beautiful setup here, and we're that much closer to being able to afford the $100,000 End Dragon unlock on this server.
Zach, let me show you. I just figured out something game-changing for the operation. Ender Pearl through. What the heck?
All right, Isaac, what's your game-changing idea? Tell me about it.
Zach, go look at the chest and tell me if you see anything.
All right, what were you saying?
Zach,
Oh, sorry.
you're a pro.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you're a pro home invader, right?
Yeah.
Go out there, Zach, and look at the chest and tell me what you notice.
They have signs. You can reach 3 of them. There's 2 of them there.
There's 3 of them. Yeah, did you know there were 3 chests vertically stacked?
Come on, Isaac. I'm a pro invader. Isaac, I'm such a pro invader. I haven't even shown you this. A new access panel to get to the surface next to the chest. You open this, slam, crawl through, open it again. You're up, you're out. All right, wait. Let me check for clearance. Nope. Listen, get down. Isaac, no.
That's a clean entrance. I like that. You want one? Here you go.
Now, while I was building that, I also managed to sell $13,000 of product. And Isaac, we need to get a brewing stand because we're gonna need some potions to fight the dragon. I'm gonna go over very soon, get another pumpkin harvest.
Yep, got the brew stand, Zach. It was only 90 bucks on the shop for a blaze rod.
Pick it up.
Why'd you put it in the hot tub?
3 of these in here, check, confirm. Blaze rods, Isaac's on top of that. Potions are coming in very well. Do you know how to make a invisibility potion?
I think it actually requires a golden carrot to make a night vision potion, and then you hit it with a fermented spider eye.
Okay, well, let's not even check. Let's see if Isaac's right. You said golden carrot and fermented spider eye.
We only need 1 ingot of gold, Zach. It's $4,000.
Bought it already.
I think I can buy all the stuff for a fermented spider eye, though. It's super easy to get usually. Okay, and with these ingredients, guys, that we just bought for about $1,000, we got a fermented spider eye. That plus a night vision potion. I am 99.9% sure this is going to make an invisibility potion.
All right, back to $14,000. The investment's paying off, and honestly, not our investment. This isn't paying off at all. This is taking way too long, but this investment, this is paying off. Whoa, let's get some glowstone in there.
That does not work. You need redstone. I don't have any, and I didn't think it was really worth the investment.
$3,000, but it's 8 minutes of invisibility, guys. That means we will survive as long as we went up there, and we'll have 1 extra to use for the End Dragon. And if the End Dragon can't see us, what's that gonna do?
That doesn't work.
See you later, bucko. I'm going in.
I'm going in too.
Slam her down. Oh, hey.
It sounds like you're dying, dude.
Nope, worked as intended. All right, you just don't get it. Hey, there she is. Look at this. She's AFK fishing right here. She's not AFK, she's actually just fishing. By the way, I think she should be working right now, so that's pretty diabolical. She's on the clock. Tools. All right, this is actually junk. We have ores. Oh my gosh, Isaac, finally we got what we wanted. Enchantments.
61 blocks of lapis, that's what we needed. Leaving 1 so we don't get caught. Whoa, she's going, stop moving.
She ain't noticed. Yeah, just hide in case she has particles on. Let's play it safer. We're being kind of reckless here.
Well, she doesn't even need particles. She'd hear you open up 50 chests there.
Well, maybe she did. I think a lot of people do hear it, like her. She definitely hears this, I would think. Dang, bro, that's some crazy gear right there. What does this say? I want to build under... Isaac, she has a sign that says, I want to build under this platform. Why did she write that? I gotta get back down in there. My strategy is we need a new entrance point through the pumpkins, and, perfect. I mean, literally, we got so many good items. We have, like, actual, like, insane gear, but there's...
Whoa!
Sorry, you're invisible. I forgot. You're invisible. I couldn't even see you. Now that we have this really good gear. Business, check. Obtain gear, check. Make $100,000, not check. We need it. By the way, let's add a bonus task before we go. I want to trim my arm. I want full netherite. Before we do that, you guys can grab your OG tickets down in the comments below if you're watching today. We're gonna give you guys some OG tickets, all right? Skeleton spawner. Let's get this sold in the market. $25,000. Diamond armor. Let's make a full set. Begin crafting. Let's get this on the road. Hey, yo, look at my hood. I look kind of drippy, though. Look how drippy he's looking.
I call this the headless dragon.
So I just sold my diamonds for $5,000. Apparently, they're worth more than I thought.
Just sold an enchanted book for $5,000.
Maya, you are fueling the business.
Iron ingots. Maybe somebody needs iron, guys. We'll sell this for $5,000. I'm selling everything at a huge discount. Stack them up to $39,000.
I'm at 91,000.
Well, we might have enough then.
Well, we need to get netherite, dude, and it's not even for sale in the shop. I'm not even sure how to get it on the server. There's literally none anywhere. Does she have an enchanting table up there?
He did have a level 30 enchantment table up there, Zach, but I'm level 2. I don't know about you.
You're right, I'm level 0. That's not gonna work. I continue gearing up, getting us weapons. You gear up with potions.
Ooh, potion brewer. I'm in.
3, 2, 1, break.
All right, guys, I got $39,000 to brew as many strong potions as I can think of, and I will refuse to look up a recipe, guys. I'm gonna brew these things off of memory.
But that's $17,000 for a stack of arrows?
That's insane. This bow is good. It has like some pretty powerful enchants, so it's gonna definitely carry us. I mean, look at this thing. It's unbelievable. Sheesh.
Boom! We got our glowstone, guys. Now we're gonna have to mechanically break this down for the dust. There we go. Now we're gonna add it to our area, and we will have Potion of Regeneration 2, the best regeneration potion in the game.
Look at how many pumpkins we got. We're about to go back to the base and make so much. We're gonna make so much money. Literally, we're gonna be so much money, it's gonna be insane. Let's get this stuff sold. Back to $79,000. I'm gonna try to sell the gold because we don't need this for anything. Let's try to get that up for 10K.
Look at them bad boys, the finest potions ever crafted. We're gonna be fast, jumping high, and regenerating.
All right, guys, we need a little bit more money, so I'm gonna sell these incredibly rare items like the crystal pickaxe, the bee-bow, and this helmet so we can get out there and make this happen, because the more time we spend under her base, the more likely it is she finds us. Here we go. Putting all these up for $100,000, and I don't know if they're gonna sell for that price. I don't know if they're worth more or less, but they seem really valuable to me.
2,000 years later.
Guys, we've now made $379,000. I'm gonna go ahead and buy access to the End Dragon right now for 100K. Now we're at $279,000. We're gonna buy the final tools we wanna go battle with on the auction house, and we're gonna see you guys at the end portal in a second. Heal up, buddy. This one's gonna be a doozy.
Potion up! Speed! Crap, I didn't bring blocks, but I did bring ender pearls. I'm kind of prepared.
You might be wondering why it looks so disturbed. That's because this is on our public server, play.loverfella.com, a server you guys can join right now and play for free. We're about to embarrass Maya so bad by pulling this off. Also, dude, I've always wanted to kill the End Dragon by using beds.
You got beds? Did you bring beds?
I gotta like build like a wall or something. I saw Dream do it, you know?
I'm trying to take out the things on the side.
All right. Oh! Oh, wow, it's crazy. Isaac, I'm up top shooting off some of the arrows. I just got knocked up. I'm just knocking them out. No problem for me.
Did you see that? I double ender pearl. That was like a dodgeball play.
Well, that doesn't particularly seem to be the correct way to do it.
Oh!
I got it!
Yeah.
I got it! Let's go! I didn't even realize that was it. I just randomly hit it and it started exploding. That means we actually managed to kill the dragon underneath Maya's base without her even realizing. So let's go back and reveal it to her and show her how embarrassing this is. All right, Isaac. Looks like we did it again. Let's go find her and give her the reveal. Looks like she's finally building that base underneath.
Was this here before?
What? Wait a minute. What? Oh my gosh, she home invaded us! She's sitting on the chest, she home invaded us! Are you kidding? Oh my god! Wait, what? No! Dude!
I'm so over this, dude. Every episode I get home invaded by someone else.
Isaac, she stole back the items. She literally stole back all the items. Oh my gosh. Three, two, one, jump.
You're
3, 2, 1,
jumping on
jump.
like 2.
Okay, then jump on 2 if it's delayed. It's not that
You're
hard.
jumping on a different number every time.
I'm jumping on the same. 3, 2, 1, jump. 3, 2, 1, jump.
God, I have
3, 2,
no
1,
idea how to
jump.
do this. You're not even close to what you're saying. You're just jumping.